A very good morning to everyone. My name is Nigel. Matrix number is CF230259. Today, my group and I will be going to present about the project Hydrology. The course code of this project is BFC 32002, and my group member have Yap, Bernard, Natasha, and OMER. We are from Group 9A, Section 1, and our lecturer's name is IR Dr. Hartini Binti Kasmin.
A very good afternoon. I'm Bernard Tekalo, and my matrix number is CF230228, and I'm presenting methodology.
Here is an overview of the process we followed to collect rainfall data using the simple rain gauge model. First, we constructed a rain gauge using basic materials, as you can see in the picture. Then, we placed the rain gauge in different locations for 7 days. Each day, we recorded the amount of rainfall at each location. After a week, we calculated the total rainfall collected over the 7 days. We then applied the arithmetic mean method to calculate the average precipitation for each location. Once all the steps were completed, we reached the end of our data collection process. This method helped us measure and compare rainfall in different areas effectively.
The methodology for evaporation data collection. First, insert the data based on the rainfall data collection date. Number second is inspect the temperature using weather apps for each date. And number third is checking the daily sunshine duration ratio for each time. And number four is checking the relative humidity percentage for each date based on their temperature. And number fifth is to calculating the extraterrestrial radiation using specific formula. And number six is we need to inspect the wind speed and for each date and time. And number seven is calculating the evaporation values based on the rainfall data collection that we did before. And the last step is to calculate the total and average evaporation values by using the specific formula. That's all for this method.
And for the infiltration data collection, first of all, we need to find a bottle that can fill 1,500 milliliter mineral bottle and fill the water into the infiltration thin ring until maximum of level of 5 cm, which you can see from the picture below, and take the time duration being water empty from the thin ring, and then refill it again to maximum level of 5 cm, and repeat the step several times until the water level become constant, and fill in the data observed into the table, and this data collection is done.
I'm Natasha John, and my matrix number is CF230101. I'm going to present on the data presentation. So in this project, we will present on rainfall, evaporation, and infiltration data collection based on 5 locations. So for rainfall and evaporation data collection, we set the same day, date, and time, which starting from 29th of May until 4th of June for every 7:30 a.m. in the morning. So for rainfall data collection, we collect the data using bottle, which has been constructed as a rain gauge model. So for the first location, which is at Raja, the highest cumulative water level was on the 3rd of June, which is 29.2 mm. At Campus Banda, the highest cumulative water level was also on 3rd of June, which is 30.2 mm. For Sri Gading, the highest cumulative water level was on the 3rd of June, which is 33.2 mm. And for Tongkang Pecah, the highest cumulative level was on the 7th day of the week, which is 21.3 mm. Last but not least, for the last location for rainfall data collection, which is at Purakancana. The highest cumulative water level was on the 2nd of June, which is 22.3 mm. For evaporation data collection, in Peri Raja and Kampus Panda, it occurs on 31st of May, 1st of June, and 4th of June. While for Sri Gading, the evaporation only happened on 1st of June and 4th of June. For Tongkang Pecah, it occurs on 31st of May and 3rd of June. Last but not least, at Pura Kencana, the evaporation only happened on 31st of May, 3rd of June, and 4th of June. For infiltration data collection, the time reading will start from slow until it becomes constant time reading. The constant reading time at Pari Raja is 132 seconds, which the entering reading is 23 mm and the infiltration rate is 0.37 mm per second. The constant reading time at Campus Panda is 131 seconds, which the entering reading is 20 mm and the infiltration rate is 0.37 mm per second. The constant reading time at Sri Gading is 142 seconds, which the entering reading is 28 mm and the infiltration rate is 0.35 mm per second. At Pura Kencana, the constant reading time is 164 seconds, which the entering reading is 38 mm and the infiltration rate is 0.30 mm per second. For the last location for infiltration data collection, the constant reading time is 147 seconds, which the entering reading is 33 mm and the infiltration rate is 0.34 mm per second. That is all from me. Thank you.
Now I will present about the data analysis and results. For the rainfall data, we use arithmetic mean method for calculation of 5 locations of rainfall data. We can get about that the precipitation of 5 locations is 29.66 mm. And next, for the evaporation data, the total of the average of 5 places is 4.26 mm and the average each place is 0.85 mm. Next is the analysis of infiltration data. We can calculate the average of infiltration capacity and the answer of the infiltration capacity is 21.6 mm. And lastly, for the calculation of the total surface runoff, we using the formula R equal to P minus E minus I, and we can get about the total surface runoff of 5 locations is 3.8 mm.